Hey everyone, my name is Olaf and today I want to show you my favorite Blender YouTubers. And the reason for that is because when you search for Blender tutorials or Blender videos, you're usually either going to see Tutor for You or Andrew Price. So today I want to show you the great small channels. So let's get started. Okay, so the name of the first channel is Lago Mota, and he makes a lot of particle simulation videos, which are really cool. And let's just watch some of his videos, and he also makes tutorials on how to make them. So let's take a look at this one. It has a lot of nice colors. What I like about his channel is that he specializes in one subject, which is usually either smoke flow or particle simulations. And as you can see, most of his videos are about particle simulations, but that also makes his particle simulations very good because that's basically everything he does on his channel. He has about 1.9 thousand subscribers, and I think you should check him out. Okay, the next channel I'm going to show you is a guy who makes destruction simulations, and his name is Moby Motion. And it's the same with this channel. He specializes, I think, only in almost only in these kinds of simulation, tower destructions, bullet physics, and like just massive simulations. And as you can see, they last for like 10 minutes, which in 4K takes a lot of time to render. I think he said in one of his comments that it takes like a few months to render out some of his animations, which is good that someone actually takes the time to render these types of simulations in Blender and post them. And from what I remember, his tutorials are actually really good too, so you can probably recreate most of his large-scale simulations. But they're usually really complicated, so it's going to take a lot of time, and especially a lot of time to render them. So if you're into bullet physics or just simulations in general, I think his channel is really good for you. Okay, so the next channel I'm going to show you is a guy who specializes in low poly models and I think low poly animations as well. And as you can see, he does a lot of modeling, like this one, kind of like cartoonish style. And I don't like his new videos that much, but I really like his old videos. I think one of the first ones. Yeah, these ones, especially the first one, I really like. So like this one with the trees, I like the kind of island or whatever it is, and especially those floating islands. I remember I recreated the results myself in Blender, and it's actually not that hard to follow his speed arts and make it yourself. So if you're into the low poly style, I think his channel is something you should subscribe to, because at least I really like his channel. And the next channel I'm going to show you is a guy named Black Plasma Studios, I think. Yeah, Black Plasma Studios, and he usually makes Minecraft animations from Blender, but he also posts tutorials on how to make them, which are really advanced. As you can see, his channel is really big. I think he has, yeah, almost 900,000 subscribers. And he actually goes into details on how he makes these almost like production quality Minecraft animations in Blender. Personally, I don't really watch Minecraft animations or make them, but I think it's really cool to see a guy who gets, I think, like 17 million views and 13 million views. And I think it's really interesting to see how he makes those very popular animations in Blender. I actually believe that a lot of the downloads that Blender get is either from those intro community guys who makes intros for the YouTube channel, or from guys who makes Minecraft animations in Blender. That's at least what I believe, because those two types of channels get a lot of views. He doesn't write in his descriptions that he makes these animations in Blender, but because he makes Blender tutorials, it's obviously made in Blender. Okay, so the last channel I'm going to show you is a guy named Hokiroya, which is, I think, is a Japanese artist or something. Oops, I wrote the wrong thing. It's actually Hokiroya. Yeah, and it makes a lot of modeling speed arts. I don't think he makes tutorials, but I think you can learn a lot from watching his videos, because he goes into great detail on how to model these types of complex models in Blender. From what I've read in the comments of his channel, this is his full-time job. He's a 3D artist, but I'm not sure if he uses Blender in his actual job, but at least he's really good at making models in Blender. Okay, so now that you know my favorite Blender channels, I want to know your favorite Blender channels. Leave a comment below and tell me. And if you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe if you want more of these kinds of videos.